New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complaints. Why? All I do now, my feet on the ground. Is that for me? They never let this get me down. Don't be proud. Make my peace.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Portugal have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim. Well, the moderns... It's full on! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's on it, can he get away? And he's found a way, he's had a shot! There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Saka. Haaland receives it in a good position here. And he cuts out the supply. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0. Could be danger here. Ambitious ball here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Ruben Neves. Looking for the run. Out of play for a throw. Now it's Haaland. He is through here. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Bellingham. Tries from distance. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now this could be a chance. It's a good look. Header! Oh, taken with style. Portugal are level. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Stood up well to him there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That is a great pick out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Saka. Cleared without complication. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. Fallen! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He shoots! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Can he get on the end of this? Great defending, strong and determined. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Played into space. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Haaland, it's full on! No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rijkaard. Now it's Luis Suarez. Shot could be on. Roberto Baggio! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Substitution for Portugal, number 17, Dixon.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Great ball, and he's in. Great chance! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona, oh, what has happened here? Well, played right into his path. Forlan is flagged offside. Nakata was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played, well played. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rijkaard. Driving on and making good progress. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's a great... Tries a shot! And it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
For Portugal, number 18, Diego Forlan. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Bale.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So now the and the shot! Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Nakata! Ruben Neves gets over and intercepts. Well timed, excellent interception. Gone behind for a goal kick. Beckenbauer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard makes the interception. Beckham, who's set up one goal so far. He's sharp with the ball here. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Ferdinand. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Luis Suarez reflecting on a stellar performance.